whatever. We need to be together.
All right, welcome. I like your energy this morning. That's the kind of energy I need on the show. So, wacha tuanzie hapa. Let's start officially. Your name is the Mumbua. Ruby, shout out to Ruby, is the one who made this happen today. And one of the things she was very specific about is that her name is the Mumbua, right? Do not miss on the. So, what does what does that mean? Because if you ask a cow, for instance, Mumbua, it's like mvua, inakuya. Like, is it rain? What does Mumbua, like, why that name?
Well, the Mumbua comes from, I used to hate Mumbua, actually. I used to hate my second name. So, there's a way you grow up and you just don't like your second name.
Yeah, you're in primary school, waseko na majina kali.
We manze unaitwa
Mumbua.
So,
alafu Mumbua.
Yeah, I used to feel like it's not a good name, but it's my granny's name, whom I really, love so much. She died though.
Oh, so, sorry about that.
Yeah, so vile nili grow up, I figured out Mumbua is actually a cool name. And then to make it have some confidence, nikaongeza the inamaanisha ninaone hakuna mwingine.
All right. So msaki kuta Mumbua bila kuongeza the unatembea. It's like
marafiki zangu wananiita Mumbua. So
the
Mumbua ni brand.
Ni brand bigi kwanza. So kwa ngoma yako, one of your latest singles, which we'll talk about at the end, yenye inaitwa Tosha, you talked about Ungwaro something in the song. Vibe. Are you from Ungwaro? Is that where you originally from?
Exactly. The song inasema ama uje nyumbani Kwawangare.
Yes.
Kwawangare is where I grew up.
Yeah.
Uko hivyo 56. Ka unajua ile Kwawangare sasa ile ya ghetto
ile ukweli.
Ile ya soko mjinga uko hivyo. That's where I grew up.
Bado uko Ungwaro? Mbona uli move out?
God alinitoa. But niko na project Ungwaro.
All right.
Yeah.
So your experience ya kugrow Ungwaro ilikuwaje? Before we introduce you officially also with your music, how was it growing up in Ungwaro? Nini uli learn from growing up in that area that as an adult who has interacted with people when you ametoka different areas, it's like because I grew up in Ungwaro, I think I learned one or two things about life that I don't see maybe from people who grew up in other areas. You get me?
Yeah. Mostly mimi naweza sema tu wase Ungwaro ama any other ghetto wanakuanga na hard spirit. Unajua ile tough spirit ya kupush na kuto give up. I think that's one of the things watu kama mimi tumetoka Ungwaro and other places that are very humble. Tunakuanga na ile spirit ya kufight pia.
Najua imekusaidia sana kwa muziki because it's a jungle out here. We're about to play one of your songs. The first song we're playing today. It's called Skiza, which is about two lovers in a long distance relationship. Is this a true story?
Of course. All my songs are true stories.
So you are in a long distance relationship ile ya Ronga na Thika Road ama someone who's outside the country?
Hiyo ni long distance.
That's long distance.
Well, yangu ni ya Mayolo.
Hey. If you know anything about Nairobi, then that's a bad idea. Who broke whose heart? Ule mse wa Nairobi ama ule mse ako in the satellite direction? We need to know who's really messing up in this situation. Utasema?
Si unajua hizi long distance.
Mimi nishajua ni wapi ile arudika. Ni sawa tu.
Si unajua hizi long distance.
Nishajua hata usiseme. Don't say anything more than that. Now listen, I'm listening to your music and in the Kenyan music scene, there's been very many female artists. Kumekuwa na ile time kulikuwa na kina Wahoo and the likes nini. Kukakuja na hii time kulikuwa na kina Avril. That kind of a group of artists, and then there was this sound that they were singing too, right? That was very unique to Kenyan music. Vivian akakuja pale, shout out to her, menyamaza a bit, but like, is that the style you're going for? Because I feel like there's still a gap in the pop R&B music scene right now in terms of women. Is that the sound you're going for?
Well, I grew up listening to kuna song napenda sana inaimba usimpe roho yako waza kwanza.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm trying to bring that style.
Flavor. Yes.
I want to bring it back and I want to bring it as Mumbua and also now join in with the new sounds that are coming up here.
So talking about the new sounds that you're fusing in, what sounds are we talking about?
There's Afrobeat, Afro soul, Afro pop. It's all Afro with some some, it can be Afro ama piano.
All right,
right. Afro piano ina come up pia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So question here. There's been a lot of talk about Kenyan artists not growing sounds based on unacheki ukiangalia kama Nigeria, South Africa, a lot of the music there is influenced by their old sounds. Zile sounds zilikuwa zinachezwa in the 80s, maybe even 70s and early 90s. In Kenya, we are accused of always just taking up what's new and adding it instead of growing our, zile mazilizopendwa za kitambo, yeah? Do you think that's the case with Kenyan music scene? Are you guys guilty of that?
Well, me, I feel like we also, everyone has their sound, and there's that Sauti Soila doing that zilizopendwa.
Yeah.
Wanaleta hiyo. Also gengeton is a sound.
Yes,
it's a Kenyan sound.
Yes.
It's not anywhere else.
Yes.
So I feel like you guys be patient with us artists. Mnatu pressure.
Mnapata pressure mob.
Mnatu pressure sana na mnasikiza huku watu wengine.
Mambo mazingine.
Bana, please.
And now, aside from music, you're very big on fitness. Like, if you go to the Mumbua's YouTube page, even like you lose calories by looking at the channel. It's like workout after workout after workout. Was that your life before music, or is something that you just picked up? It's just always been part of you, or is it a new habit? How did you come about, that fitness lifestyle?
Well, it's something I picked up from a very dark point. There's a place you get in your life where you're at rock bottom.
Yes.
You're doing every crazy thing. You're drinking, you're smoking, like you're doing all that. And then umefika place, you're like, what else can I do?
Right.
So my first go-to was, of course, therapy. And then from therapy, you're like, so you start working out and see how it goes. And then I went to the gym.
Yeah.
And then since I entered that place, I've never felt the same.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Yes. So since then, I just want to do it every day. I just want to keep working out.
Yeah, even for me, anytime I go into a gym, I never leave there feeling the same, man. I'm always in pain.
In pain.
I wasn't going to say anything deep, man.
What about emotional things?
Yes.
Like of course, your mind is free at that point.
Right.
Like a gym. Una feel too, release all the bad energy. So for me, it's all about, the good energy and,
and now, since you're in music and you have fitness, is like fitness also your side hustle?
Yeah, of course. I do programs for ladies, and I also train people one-on-one and also online. So yeah, definitely it's my hustle.
All right. So what's your goal in this music thing, Mumbua? Why are you doing this? Huh? Are you doing it for the moolah? Are you doing it for the fame? Are you doing it for, just to be a star? Are you doing it because you love it? Like, why are you doing music?
Well, I was telling a friend of mine, Juzito, I was telling her, I feel like I came in late because it took a while before I just even decided to record my own stuff.
Right.
But then I realized I'm not just doing this for me. I am doing this for other Mumbuas who are going to come in. So I'm just making a way for Mumbuas. Watch out for some other Mumbuas who are coming in, who are women who are actually going to carry this industry to the next level.
Okay.
Hata kama mistafika hapo, najua kuna mtu ana come through mwenye atapitia hapa na atafika huko.
All right, a quick one in like 20 seconds just before we play your next song, which is called Utaniweza. There was a gap in your music release about a couple of months, close to a year, right?
Yeah, like 9 months.
9 months, to be more specific. Actually, 9 months. What was happening in that time? Or are you, going through the tough time you're talking about? Or are you just trying to find yourself as an artist?
Well, like I say, sometimes you fail, you come back, you drop, you come back. So in that 9 months, I lost hope in some way, kinda kidogo. Then I nyamazad for a while. And then I went to the gym again, back at it, back building my confidence. And then I'm back here again.
All right, and we are happy to have you here. We're about to play her second song. It's called Utaniweza. What's the song about?
This song, after my long distance relationship, I meet this other guy who comes and tells me, unajua nini, wachana umse wa kitambo. Mi namuuliza utaniweza, anaambia wachane, mi nitakupeleka ng'ambo, unajua. Namwambia mi mziki haishiki bado. Ananiambia nitakuweza. So namuuliza.
Was the question answered? Aliweza ama hakuweza? Tell us before we drop it.
Aliweza kwa love making.
All right. Bruh, that can't be the only thing you're good at, man, out there. How do you see yourself in terms of how you're gonna make money from the music you're doing?
I think for me, I am on that journey of learning now the music business because I'm a creative. You know, I'm not so good in the business side, so I am learning my way into the business side. So it's not easy, but for now I am on streams, definitely on streams, on Apple Music, on Boomplay, on such streams that generate income for artists, and also I'm on this new app. Inaitwa Hustle Sasa.
Hustle Sasa, I've heard about it.
Yeah, Hustle Sasa. There's my profile hapo, the Mumbua. You can buy my audio at 30 bob.
Only?
And 30 bob tu peke yake. And the first, I think the first day I sent a message to 1,000 people, 700 bought the audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so at least if you get people who are actually willing to support you like that. And I also do one-on-one with people. Like I go to a mat, speak to people and ask them to buy my music. Ask them to subscribe, ask them to, do all those things for me.
All right.
Yeah.
That's dope. Are you registered to Kina MCSK and all these royalty platforms? Are you registered?
I'm on Prisk. Nilipata 1,200.
Peke?
Pia mimi nilipata 1,200.
So what did you do with 1,200? Because hiyo do niliona nika iliingia either on a Tuesday or a Thursday, right? Na hiyo ni siku ya hii buy one pizza get one free. Na pizza inakuanga tao alafu mbili ya delivery. So what did you need na hiyo 1,200? Mzinga. Keeping it real, man. But do you think that it's fair that that's the money you guys are getting? Do you think you guys deserve better?
Well, there's no one who's fighting, so I feel like us artists tumelala because mi na feel unaona ile sometimes acha tu niseme tu hivi. Tunafaa tuende tuchome hizo ofisi.
Hapana. No, we do not campaign for violence. I think because guys, kama sahi, you see even the youth, we need to be a bit considerate in terms of we are electing people into office. Kuna wasanii wana run for easy maviti. Have they come to engage you as artists kuambia what can we do for you once we enter parliament? Kuna msanii ana run for one of the office seats amesema kitu kayo?
Mimi nakumbuka tu nikisikia a former msanii mwenye ni member of parliament sahi akisema yeye alielectiwa na wale wase wa hiyo ward yao. Hakuelectiwa na wasanii. So it's pretty sad, hakuna msi anafaitia wasanii. Hiyo kitu ilinibo by the way. Ati mimi sikuvotiwa na wasanii. Nilivotiwa na wadi yake iko na mama, iko na vijana, which is okay, but you as an artist na unajizo struggles, usipofight here, who else will fight for us?
Right. Also to consider that Kenya is still a young music market. We are still growing, we are still learning, and hopefully we're going to get to the higher standards. Now, apart from your music, what are you listening to right now on your phone? Enye si ngoma yako, like ni ngoma gani zinakubamba sahi that you just listen to? What are you listening to?
Nasikizanga a lot of songs.
Top three currently on your repeat, like zile ngoma tatu nasikiza tu sahi before we play your latest song.
Nasikiza Woman, Harmonize by Otile Brown.
That's a big tune right there. That's a big song.
Nasikiza Mweneka on the spot. Nasikiza tu Mumbua.
All right.
Nasikiza tu Mumbua.
So juu nasikiza Mumbua, we're about to play your latest single inaitwa Tosha. What's the song about?
So tulikuwa Utaniweza alafu Love Making. So Tosha sasa anasema enye huyu ananitosha. Huyu ananitosha, but kukienda vibaya itakuwa another song. So tuko hapo kwa Tosha.
So penye umefika sahi umetosheka, like you're in a happy place.
Nimetosheka manze, niko sawa.
Wesika ile nini ya Smokies, one is never enough. Anyway, now let's play Tosha.
Hata nimesema by the way ukinipa kamoja navumilia.
Unavumilia tu nayo. As we come to a close, first of all, what's the reaction you've gotten so far with this song Tosha?
Well, it's doing the best. Like among my songs, it's a song that's doing good pale YouTube and also on streams. So it's a good song. So watu wanauliza tu maswali, mbona unatosheka na kamoja and all. It's not about that thing that you're thinking. It means that whatever this person decides
Who's
to
thinking? Me I haven't even thought about anything.
whatever this person decides to give, mi nimetosheka.
Alright.
So that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm happy for you that
no umeniambia watu wasikuwe embarrassed
kuhema. You should never get it's I've given you a typical example. If you go up a stairs, umepanda stairs, umefika kwa mlango, tuseme unakuja kwa ofisi, you don't get to the door and start feeling embarrassed. You know, it's just exercise, yeah? So no one should ever feel embarrassed about kuhema. Now, bigger for you for that song, Tosha. I hope it keeps performing well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. As we finish, I wanna give you a quick fire, right? It's not gonna be too controversial. There's nothing controversial actually. The first question is based off an experience nilikuwa nao kwa ofisi jana. Nilifika job asubuhi, kulikuwa na mkate kwa kitchen. But hakukuwa na kitu kama blue band ama spread yoyote. But kwa hiyo ofisi kuna aseo kula mkate bila spread. And I still don't understand it. So the first question I'm going to ask you. Bread with or with no spread?
No spread.
Is this because of the fitness thing?
Well, I'm not a fan of bread in the first place. So, but it can happen too. I just eat it like that. Only 2 slices. Yeah.
Tea, coffee or porridge? I want to say something.
Coffee.
Napenda kahawa.
Yes.
We offered you some in the morning. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah, man.
Imeniamsha.
Whenever you go, for any artist who's listening, whenever you come to Trace, you always got you with some coffee every morning. And now, morning workout or evening workout?
Morning workout. Yeah. Kwenda gym jioni jo.
Ngomu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dress or jeans?
Jeans.
You love jeans, yeah?
Yeah.
Now let's see. Flats or high heels? I can just
flats.
Any day.
I'm a reforming tomboy, so.
Oh wow. All right. Now you can only pick one destination to travel to and just have a good time. Where are you going to?
Tulum Jungle Gym in Mexico.
Oh wow, I don't even know where that is, but just sounds nice from the name.
Yeah, people work out in it's a gym that's Ikoko Beach EV and it's a jungle gym.
Right.
And people work out with bikinis.
You feel like Tarzan in there.
Yeah, exactly. The weights are made of wood. You know, everything is just wood and
everything is just wood.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're talking about a quick fire right now. Final question. One international artist you aspire to collab with?
Burna Boy.
Yes. Yeah, man, that would be a fire collabo. Wishing you the best with that. Thank you so much for coming on the Mumbua. It's been an amazing morning. For the people who've just discovered you and want to listen to your music, what are your socials?
Well, it's everything The Mumbua. So if you go on YouTube, just type The Mumbua and subscribe. If you go on Instagram, The Mumbua. On Twitter, The Mumbua 1. And TikTok, The Mumbua. So it's all The Mumbua.
All right. You can get yourself enough Mumbua, wherever you go with at The Mumbua. Yes, you can get us at Trace Eastern Africa, at Mr. Fabs DJ. Have yourself an amazing day. Salimia. Tuma salamu, my friend.
Wacha nitume salamu. Natuma salamu kwa all my friends. Team Mumbua pale na wacheki, akina Bero, akina Kikuyu, Oji. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
Ruby, thanks for,
making this happen.
Yeah, that is amazing. And everyone else who supports the Mumbua, my parents, my family, my sis, my daughter, everyone, Team Mumbua, nawapenda sana.